Hey guys, today we will be going to discuss about JavaScript debouncing. So let's quickly get started. So for this, I have created one simple button over here, which I have given ID as debounce. And for that button, I have added some CSS over here. Okay, when button is in active state, the color will change to blue. When button is in hover state, the cursor will change to pointer. So as you can see, the cursor is changed to pointer, and when I click on it, so it is going to change the font color also. So let's move on to our debouncing topic over here. So what I am doing over here, so firstly I am doing document.getElement by id, where I am passing debounce as id and I am getting the element which is this button. Okay, once I get this element, then I am going to add click event listener to this button element. Okay, once I click on this button, okay, then this piece of code is going to execute. So what is this? So there is a debounce function I have wrote over here. You can see this function debounce, and this debounce function is going to accept function as the first parameter. It can be any function, and second parameter is delay. It might be 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 8 seconds, anything. So these two parameters this debounce function is going to accept. So that only after I click on this element, then I am going to pass one function to this debounce function, and after 2 seconds it will going to execute. Okay, so my function is this function. Okay, my func, it is a normal function which is accepting one parameter called my city, and it is just going to write console.log coder lives in my city. Okay, so let's see, when we click on it, it is going to come here inside debounce. Okay, inside debounce I have defined this let timer id. Okay, this one is initially undefined because we have just declared it, we didn't assign any value to it. Okay, and on click of this is going to execute immediately and it will return this inside function. Okay, this inside function is returned immediately on click of this button. You can check, like if I click over here, you can see a1 console.log a1. So because this function is executed immediately. Coming to the 8 line, here context is nothing but this. What is this over here? This is the element on which you click. This context is element on which you click. Const arguments, we don't have any arguments as such, so we can comment it for now. Okay, because we don't have any arguments as such. Then this one, clear timeout timer id. Timer id, as you know, it is undefined. So clear timeout, it simply won't execute. Okay, it is not going to clear the timeout. Okay, then this one, timer id, this is important because now we are changing, we are giving the value to timer id. It was undefined, but now using set timeout I am going to give the value to timer id. So here set timeout, it will execute after the delay. What is the delay? So delay is 2 seconds. So after 2 seconds, okay, this is going to come inside. This is going to come inside, and let's say for this function, what is this function? My function, this one. I am going to pass India. So it is going to pass India, and it will simply run the output as coder lives in India. So let me click over here. It came inside immediately, and then it printed coder lives in India. Then the second line, func.apply. If you are not aware of the apply concept in JavaScript, I will cover it in next video. But for now, what the func.apply will accept two parameters. One is context, which is the button itself on which you clicked, and the second one is the parameter like my city, which we can pass anything. Just we can't pass without array. It will throw an error. Let's see if I clicked here code values in India. So it didn't execute and it thrown an error create list from array like code non-object. So this one we need to pass as array only, then only it will go gonna accept it. So yeah, that's it all about debouncing. So what's the catch over here? Why we used like this? Why we returned function inside function? Okay, why you used like that? Because many times you see there are um, some requirement like you need to make a server call, um, and on every click. So suppose say I'm clicking. Okay, you can say I'm going to click. Okay, but what is happening? Server call is not getting like this part is not going to execute. I have clicked many times. I have clicked 37 times on this button, but this didn't execute. Okay, so to have performance and to give optimization to our code, we use this. There are also some, this is used in some cases where we need to make a server call using search box. Okay, so using search box, suppose say search box, and in search box, if you write Pune, okay, so we can make a server call only once and not four times. Are you getting my point? So Pune it has four words, but using the concept of debouncing, we are not going to make a four call to server. We are going to make a only one call, which is after this last one. So suppose say the we have set the timer 2 seconds. But if you click on continuously, click here, click here. So you can see the piece of code which we have written will not execute unless and until we stop our click event. I stopped it and immediately after 2 seconds you got this code element. So this is all about debouncing. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you didn't understand any line in this code. Thank you. Please do like and subscribe.